Elizabeth asks, can you post pictures of your preschool students online for marketing purposes? When I was first starting my preschool, I was pretty nervous about all the legalities of things, right? Like waivers and child releases and photo permissions and all these different things. And I wanted to make sure I had my bases covered. So at the bottom of my registration form, I always have a little section at the bottom that says that the parents are okay with me posting pictures of their children online for marketing purposes, which may include my website and my Facebook page and our preschool newsletter and any other place online that the preschool owner feels fit for marketing purposes. Okay, that basically says I can use your child's picture from our preschool anywhere, okay? But I'm giving examples of where it might be used. Hey, real quick, I know you're excited to start your preschool, but if my gut is correct, you're probably a little bit scared, right? I mean, will you be able to make this work? Will you be able to create the income your family needs? How is this going to work out? Will it end up like all of the other ventures that you've tried? It's not your fault. You just didn't have the right support in the past, but that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm here to invite you to join our Preschool All-Stars membership. It's an exclusive membership community filled with me and hundreds of our preschool owners, all on the exact same journey as you, starting, running, and growing your preschool. Like-minded women who are there to answer your questions, give you some cheerleading, and support you on your path. Now, guess what? We have a little motto inside of All-Stars, and it's this: I don't get stuck, I get help, because I'm a preschool all-star. You'll also get access to our huge library of step-by-step video trainings, systems, and done-for-you files. Literally everything you need to get your preschool on the right track and making a consistent income for your family. It's all available to you because you'll be a Preschool All-Star member. I can't wait for you to join our family. Click the link in the description or go to preschoolallstars.com, and I can't wait for you to join us. Now let's go, come on. Now I've only had 2 parents out of like over 1,000 guys actually say, you know what, I'm not comfortable with my child's picture being on Facebook, so could we just not sign this? And I'm like, no worries. And I literally mark on their registration form, no pictures. And of course, all they had to do was check it, but really, I'm like, no pictures, right? And the reason I do that is because I have to, this is so uncommon for me. Normally I can post pictures anywhere because everybody has agreed to this policy. So anytime I get those outliers, I want to make sure my head, as I'm doing registration forms, it sticks with me, right? Like, remember, Joy, when you're posting, don't ever post, you know, Gianna's picture on Facebook or anywhere, right? And so I have to be careful because if teachers ever like take pictures in the classroom and then send them to me before I'm posting them on Facebook, I have to remember Gianna's Tuesday, Thursday morning, Miss Judy class, don't post any class pictures that include Gianna. And so until you kind of like get that in the habit, sometimes it's one of those things you have to quickly remember, but it's very rare that anybody ever asks that. Like I said, 2 people out of 1,000. So my suggestion to you is definitely have it on your registration form so that it just becomes a part of your preschool program. Because yes, you definitely should not post any preschool pictures of students that are not your own children on anything online without parental permission. Now, I know that you can blur out the faces of some children or things like that, but that's kind of a lot of work, right? You have to go into a photo editing software, and who's got time for that? So my suggestion is just stick that on your registration form. It just becomes a thing you do in your preschool. It's not even a big deal. And if anybody, you know, doesn't want to do it, that's fine. They opt out, and you just remember not to post them on your marketing. The reason I also like that I give kind of a broad description of where it might be used, but all the other places as well, is because what if I'm going to post a newspaper picture, right? Like, let's say that we had a huge graduation and I wanted to talk about it in our local newspaper. Not only could it be printed, it could also be put on the newspaper's online website. And so I kind of want to cover my bases in anywhere that I might use a photo. I also love using these photos on Facebook because people tag everybody else that's in the photo. And so that way, anytime they tag, their friend or their friend's child or anything, or their child, then their entire feed sees that they tagged them at our preschool. So not only did now this one family have just one person in our preschool, now they start spreading the news and more people get to see, oh, hey, they've got their kiddo in that preschool. I should go check that out as well. So it's a wonderful marketing tool and I love to use it. Definitely include it on your registration forms. Post in the comments where you love to use your preschoolers' photos for marketing as well. And as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and share so I can get more of these videos to you.